You remember what happened with Blizzard. You remember their downfall and what led them to ultimately sell off to Microsoft.
Yeah, they allow a bunch of fucking woke.
Was great.
Go ahead.
And those woke motherfuckers start taking over positions after positions until they get to a large enough power where you can now start lying about the fucking company from the inside out.
And not only that, getting people who's got actual credentials, getting them fired over some Me Too bullshit. They even sunk Bobby Kotick. And you have to consider this. I don't like Bobby Kotick. Okay?
No one likes Bobby. Bobby's a piece of shit.
But I'll tell you this. I don't like Bobby, but I'm going to defend him. Because Bobby Kotick's evil.
Real bad when Bobby Kotick is the one.
Let me explain. Bobby Kotick's evil is nothing compared to what the state of Commiefornia did to that company. Let me explain. So, this came out just a while ago. All the allegations of there was allegations of sexual misconduct, quote unquote frat boy culture, that was leveled at Activision Blizzard. But it turned out most of these allegations were bullshit. And the state of California admitted there was zero evidence. Now, what happened was this. This was set up by the state of California to force the company to stop hiring white men using Me Too.
There's evil, there's scummy, and then there's the state of California.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why companies are trying to get the fuck out of California.
Yeah. So
because of this shit right here.
Yeah. So these accusations were here's the following accusations: theft and consumption of breast milk during work hours.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, where the fucking receipts they're air fagged, if that is even your name. And
yeah.
Do you even have evidence?
Who the hell was providing breast milk?
Yeah. Who even stored breast milk in there? Well, you can't bring babies into your fucking workplace. A rape room.
That'd be more understandable if it was for a baby. But I'm like, who even?
Why the fuck would you steal? Why the fuck would you store it in your work fridge? Shouldn't you leave that shit at home?
Yeah, like again, where the fuck are the receipts? They're air fagged.
Yeah. A rape room named after Bill Cosby.
What?
Now there was
they're making shit up.
There was a Bill Cosby. Now there was a Bill Cosby room that they set up, I believe, during a convention. But this is way before the Cosby allegations.
And
a lot of those were fucking fake too.
Yeah. And then there's one that's saying sexual harassment to the point of an employee ending her own life. So, where's her obituary? Yeah, citation needed, exactly.
Yeah. Where are the obituaries?
Yes. So, and all of these claims were essentially a theater performance over the fact that only 1 in 5 of Blizzard's employees were women.
Oh, God.
So, how does all this shit matches?
So the bitches wanted more women. The bitches wanted more women to work in the company, so they had to get rid of some men.
Yes, and the state of California was more than happy to help. And let's keep going here. Blizzard had to pay $18 million. Yeah. So look at this.
Actually wanted to turn Blizzard into the spew.
Yeah. Blizzard had to pay $18 million in fines and set up HR hiring practices that would discriminate against white men. Well, if I was running that company, it says, how about this? I ain't paying you a single dime, and I'm moving my studio to Florida. How about that?
You know what? I really have.
My company, any fucking red state that would have me.
Yeah. At that point, if they try to levy that shit, it's like, you can go fuck yourself. I'm shutting down my business and going to Florida. I'm gonna move my business to Florida. You can't do a goddamn thing.
I think you could move the company over to Kentucky, which I think is a red state.
Yeah, you can.
They'll bend over.
Shit, set up in Louisville.
I want to move to Florida like you wouldn't even begin to believe.
Or better yet, or move to like a Bowling Green or something.
Yeah, Florida is getting pricey. You're going to get priced out there, Matt.
Yeah.
This is why I say go to other red states.
Yeah. West Virginia is another good one.
You know what? West Virginia's around my neck of the woods, so sure, why not? Why not West Virginia?
Yeah. So, internal messages between California Civil Rights Division officials showed that the entire thing was a ploy to send the message to the industry to literally ruin video games.
Well, we're not going after your games, guys.
We're
not going after. Here they are.
Yeah.
Doing exactly what they say they're not.
Yeah, that's a big fat load of bullshit right there. Like, Ian Malcolm is going like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, here's the corner. It says, according to a criminal referral that we obtained, which was filed by a group tied to Bobby Kotick, the pretext for the department's action was an earlier federal complaint, which concluded that charging Activision would send a message to the industry as a whole. So basically, the state of Commiefornia was trying to rein in the gaming industry. They wanted to control their fucking content and basically extort them. This is fucking extortion.
Guys, if you can see me right now, you see two middle fingers holding up.
I don't blame you. The state of California can go fuck themselves. And like I said, now that this is revealed, if I was having a company in California at this point, I'll be like, you know what? We're closing everything down. We're moving out of here. Fuck these losers. They can.
I wonder why Elon Musk moved.
Yeah. Now Elon. Now you're starting to realize why Elon got the fuck out of there.
And if you guys can
realize I knew it was a shithole to begin with.
Yep.
And if you guys could see me right now, I'm praying very hard to Lemmy to do that Sodom and Gomorrah thing with Commiefornia.
Yeah, really.
You can see me right now. You can see me wishing my chair can spin, so I can spin around and go like, "Fuck you, I was right."
Yes. So, after Blizzard capitulated and announced that it would discriminate against the hiring, the state walked back to it's $1 billion lawsuit. So they were going to destroy that company.
And who's to say it wouldn't be the last?
Oh yeah. And basically every freaking company from there had to obey by those guidelines, or they'll get sued or they'll be sued out of business. This is very scummy.
Can you imagine losing $1 billion over lies and bullshit?
Oh my god, I would have countersued at that point.
I, for one, would have been, Hey Lemmy, you think you want to do the whole Sodom and Gomorrah thing, the Commiefornia? That would be great.
That shit would make you into a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
You'd be stalking people who've been lying about your company and killing them one by one.
Now, Emerald April point out to another culprit in this situation. Blizzard did nothing wrong, but after California filed the suit, guess who signal boosted it? This faggot.
Asshole.
This fucking faggot, Crier. You know we don't like fucking Crier on this channel.
Dude, I already hate him. I already hated him even before I even knew who the fuck he was.
Yeah, you can tell he's got the most punchable face.
He looks like an expert from the Big Bang Theory. That's not a good sign, is it?
Yeah.
This motherfucker just think he can lie and legally get away with it.
This is why most game studios hate this guy. They don't. If they see this guy coming up on them, they get security ready to get rid of his ass. Even some woke companies can't stand his bullshit.
What?
So
Let me read it. It's tough because what's written in the lawsuit has so much weight to it. But
Yeah.
what you realize is that there's no legal obligation to tell the truth in a complaint of lawsuit. You
Yeah.
can say whatever you want here in the USA at least.
okay,
It
so
does
let me.
not have to be accurate.
All right, so let me read this thing. It was all a grift by Jason to sell his books and chase clout, while those actions got innocent people fired from the company, changed the company and culture, and turned WoW gay. Had that not happened, Asmongold would have never become the political commentary behemoth he is today. So basically, this radicalized Asmongold.
Ugh. Yeah, that would have radicalized me too.
The old Cosby Suite thing was complete nonsense and just jokes and all-color humor that led people to getting fired. We've already established that. The whole systemic frat boy culture and widespread sexual harassment was never proven. None of the logs, reports, and evidence even hinted. Even the claims that Bobby Kotick ignored and tolerated were complete bullshit. So basically, that's what.
You know what, Aaron? I actually wish there was a frat boy culture because that would have been a deterrent to these fagaloons.
Why do you think they were using that as a buzzword to get all the other gaming companies in line, especially fucking Rockstar? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that every other company was accused of being frat boy culture was being targeted?
So
Damn it. Yeah, things were like stolen breast milk, harassment that drove women to suicide. It was part of the grift. Basically it's theater kid bullshit. At the end,
Who the fuck even steals breast milk? Who the fuck even drinks breast milk other than babies?
Who the fuck even wants breast milk other than a baby?
This whole drama robbed us gamers of what OG Blizzard used to be like. Now they are a gay hug box infiltrated by sexual harassment conscious Karens that have made their recent games less edgy, more rainbows and representation. You heard one of them was talking about, oh, we shouldn't be calling this Warcraft. You heard about that shit?
I wanted to strangle. This bitch.
You guys realize.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead, Snow.
You realize Diablo 3 could have been a whole lot more like Diablo 2 if it wasn't for this shit. Right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, granted, Diablo 3 came before all this shit. Because I remember it came out like around 2012. Diablo 4 is what you got to be... Diablo 4 is what you had to worry about.
Diablo 4 would have been so much different if it wasn't for this shit.
Yeah.
It might actually be single player.
Yeah. A few bad actors
also,
did get...
I also wanted to strangle this bitch. Like, you see Strangler style even.
Alright. A few bad actors did get punished, but it wasn't the company as a whole. This whole thing was designed to target the male-centric games, the game companies and gamers in general. It just didn't affect Blizzard, but affected pretty much all the Western AAA studios that were afraid of similar lawsuits hitting them, which many have now run themselves to the ground through the heavy-handed DEI. And we're starting to see the after effects with that. Why do you think now Asha Sharma is cleaning house? Sony probably won't...
I'm hoping she doesn't go the H1B route, God forbid.
Oh, God, me neither. I mean, she's Dutch, yeah.
Though if it does become that case, you have every right to
Go ahead, Snow.
I would say even if she does do the HB1 route, at least they're not fucking woke.
Yeah, but their skills are very substandard, and most of their degrees that they got phony. So they probably won't be doing a lot. They won't be doing a lot of woke shit, but their skills, they're probably even worse.
Yeah, very suspect, man.
Plus, let's just say if you go into their offices, the stench would be unbelievable. Well, now we're getting to the good part here. This fucking faggot had to respond.
Urge to kill rising. Just play it, Aaron.
Just looking at that fucking face. You getting the S tier sign, you fucking faggot.
Schreier! Stop misgendering me!
Not only he's more in that photo before, he looked a little bit more cleaner, but he looked even more punchable and even more dirtier and even more of a degenerate.
You know, I got this to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
You know who has not gotten any tears? The twins. Well, I guess it's because the twins didn't.
I have never.
Let us not.
The twins see the children.
We're gonna be hearing the end of this shit.
All right. Now I want you to notice one more thing before we start this. Notice that in the background there are no games, just books.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not even D&D books like that, dude.
Nope. Let's hear his bullshit. Let's go.
It says play nice.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Let me.
Nice,
I'm gonna refresh this because I want to see how if we hitting the ratio yet. Oh yeah, look at this shit. He's botting his fucking likes.
God,
Yay!
That is the ratio if I ever saw one. Like, holy fuck.
Well, here's the problem though. He's botting his fucking likes. Look at this shit.
Of course he does. Of course he does. He does bot his likes. He's a fucking rat.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey. Someone who's born in the year of the rat, don't be dragging me down with this level.
All right. Let's go.
Hello, it's One Take Schreier, and the outrage merchants are at it.
Oh, already with the pot kettle, huh? Huh there, Crier? Mr. One Take Crier?
Yeah, by the way, I can barely hear his voice, and already his voice is already grating on me, dude.
Well, such is the nature of faggots. Let's move it. Let's move on.
Again, today's claim is that the allegations of sexual harassment at Blizzard are false, and that somehow I made them all up.
Yes you did, you fucking faggot.
You goddamn punchable piece of shit.
Oh my god. Put me in a room with his ass. Put me in an interrogation room with his ass. Anyway.
I'll bring the pneumatic sledgehammer.
No. No enhanced interrogation techniques. I will not go further than waterboarding. Because I think this.
What we really need to do is put this guy in the same room with the Joker.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but punting the dude. This will actually find out if he actually has a thingy.
Matt.
Anyway.
I want the motherfucker out of the equation. The Joker can do it.
15 seconds and I'm already pissed off. I got a feeling it worked. I'm afraid I'm not going to do the entire video. Let's just keep going though.
I don't think we're going to last the entire video without drinking ourselves to death, man.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Somehow I made them all up. If you're lucky enough to not be familiar with this world, there are a number of culture warriors out there.
Piece of shit.
Hold on.
There are a number of culture warriors out there who tweet all day about
pot kettle bitch, pot kettle crier.
Elicit intense emotional reactions from their viewers.
Yeah, by the way, who made the culture warriors to begin with? Yeah, fagaloon.
Yeah, pot kettle crier.
But they do have reach and sometimes bring in large audiences. This is part of a whole ecosystem.
And we don't need to bot our likes, you bitch. Keep going.
That just rewards and leads to people getting paid for spreading misinformation on the internet.
Pot kettle again.
I just kind of ignore this part of the internet.
This is going to be a thing, is it?
Yeah, live in a fucking echo chamber. Yeah, that's going to help you, buddy. Again, you're not beating the allegations. Continue.
By the way, your book sucks. Your book sucks, pal.
Yeah, nice doorstop.
You know, I'm surprised this motherfucker's not suing them. Oh, wait, if he did that, he has to prove his case.
Yeah, that's true. Discovery. If he, yeah, I dare Crier sue any of us. I dare you to sue Grumps. I dare you to sue any of the geeks and gamers. I dare you to sue fucking who else? Smash JT. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Guys, I found a meme earlier today. Let me share that in the theater workshop.
Well, let's keep going.
It's going to be good.
Hold on. Let me look at that, and then we'll get back to this.
It's clean. It's clean. You could definitely post it.
Yes.
Oh, you know what?
The meme worked.
You know what? I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do you one better. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna post it on Twitter.
The meme
I
works.
found that, and I told the person who posted that meme, "I'm seeing your meme, good sir."
What? They're gonna outlaw memes too? The fuck? I believe.
No, he liked
Metal Gear Solid.
He actually liked my post. The person who I told him I was stealing his meme liked my post. Like, hey, that's a compliment. That means the meme was actually stealing.
I dare Jason Schreier try to outlaw memes too. Like,
yeah, I double dare him.
By the way, didn't Metal Gear Solid say something about that in Metal Gear Solid 2?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I go. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy the link. And I'll show it to you because I already just posted it. Here it is. And my cursor's disappeared on me again. All right, here we go. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Crier.
Hello.
Fool. Hey, you see that Kempy over there?
Over there? I have absolutely no proof or evidence that, but guess what? You ain't winning. I swear it's a true story, bro.
That was a good one, Snow. Okay.
That was me, dude.
You know what? Well, I think Snow can't pass on the. I don't know. Whichever works. But anyway. Let's see how long can I put up with this bitch.
Or someone in Times Square screaming the world is coming to
let's put in a
an end
counter.
because of gays in the military. But to an end because of gays in the military.
Oh, what does that got to do with anything, you fucking fag?
Yeah, I just noticed that. Like, what does gays in the military have anything to do with this?
Yeah, that's a straw man. So he can go fuck himself.
What does gays in the military have anything to do with Blizzard? And
Yeah.
you making up lies.
All right, let's keep going.
But actually, today I did want to address it because I think this is a good opportunity.
He wants to address it because he knows he can't hide from it. He knows that if he keeps silent about this and don't address it, he knows that the snowball's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I guess he's been aware of what's going on with Jer as well. Because if he keeps pretending nothing's happening, if he keeps nothing that's happening around, he's going to get A-locked to hell.
Oh, he's probably ignored what happened to Jared, and he's probably more focused on what is happening to Fauci.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. That's a good point there.
By the way, speaking of snowballs, hey Snowman,
Yes.
You think it's not causing an avalanche or something?
Yeah.
I don't have the power over winter during the summer, dude.
Oh. Anyway, let's keep going.
Weird things have happened.
All right, guys. Let's see what else. Let's see what else.
Jesus, not God.
Let's see what more diarrhea is. Let's hear the diarrhea that Crier has to say
about a very serious, very important issue.
I'm not
and try to
flushed
explain it in a way that captures the nuances and
I'm not cleaning that up.
of it all. And unlike those squealing cretins,
squealing cretins.
Dude, you sound like a fucking cretin, you asshole.
Yeah, again, pot meat cattle. This is protection, there, buddy. You're a cretin yourself. You basically fucked over the industry, you jackass. It's no wonder. It's no wonder.
Sounds like a man. You sound like a fucking small ass cretin goblin just coming out of his fucking hole like, well, yeah.
Exactly. And why the fuck do you care, buddy? And dude, why the fuck do you care?
I have a manlier sounding voice than Crier. My voice ain't even all that, dude.
Let's put it this way, okay? I don't know why the fuck he gives a fuck. He's homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but there's plenty wrong with being a faggot, because those are two different things. Let me clear that up right now. It's okay to be a homosexual. I mean, Scott Pressler, he's a homosexual. He's not a faggot. You, on the other hand, Crier, yeah, you may be homosexual, but you're also a faggot.
You know what they say? God hates fags.
Well, that's Westboro Baptist Church, and they suck too. Fuck them. But anyway.
I don't claim these fuckers. Fuck them.
Anyway.
I actually spend most of my time as a reporter on the phone. Well, I spend all day on the phone with people who are involved in these stories, asking them questions, trying to corroborate their accounts with other people so I can piece together what actually happened.
Or in this case, you pretty much piece together what fits your narrative. How much was the state of California paying you? You see, if I was doing an interrogation of this guy, I would ask him, okay, how much was the state of California paying you?
Yep. Go straight for the money. That's where you see all the dirty work.
Yeah, I mean, you ask him that question, whether it's true or not. It's like the old. You've seen the French Connection, right? You ever seen the?
If you ask him that question, he'll just squirm.
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
You know he took money.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter if
not for this. Certainly get it for other jobs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the question is accurate or not. It's sort of a non sequitur to wrangle somebody. It's like the question that Popeye Doyle asked in French Connection. When's the last time you picked your feet? Have you ever been to Poughkeepsie? You get what I mean? That's where the question picking your feet in Poughkeepsie came from. I'll be asking him the same question. How much did the state of California pay you? I'll just invent a hypothetical. I got a guy in your office that said that you took money from this organization that tried to sue Blizzard. How much did they pay you, buddy? How much did they pay you? Like I said,
I think his head's gonna explode from that, dude.
Yeah, put me in a listen. Harmeet Dillon, the lady that runs the civil rights over thing. You know what? If you want me to get answers from Crier, hire me as a consultant. I'll get you those answers. I'll even let's see, who else can I want to take someone with me. I want to do the good cop bad cop thing. The question is,
do bad cop, dude. In fact, get me involved with a sledgehammer to the ding, dude.
I don't know how to yell at people.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be playing good cop or bad cop. I'm thinking I might be doing bad cop. I don't like this fucker. Yeah. But the question is, who's going to play good cop?
With a sledgehammer to the ding, dude.
Cop.
Who do you think would be a good? Who do you think would be good cop?
Sinclair.
Nah, I
Pretty
want.
sure- Yeah,
Pork chop, most definitely.
Well, like I said,
He's one
yeah.
of the two because I have.
Now you got to get someone that would work that would pretend to work with Crier.
Oh, he be crafty. I see pork chop be crafty.
It's like, listen,
if
man.
you want a wild card cop, you got me. I got the sledgehammer.
Yeah, that. I'll just have you stand on the wall and say, listen, buddy. You need to tell me something, buddy, because you see that guy over there. You see that guy with the sledgehammer there? That motherfucker's been wanting to kneecap you for the last 10 years. You do realize that, right? You better tell me something. You better tell me something.
I'll go in better. I've been wanting to play golf with his balls.
Oh, that's even better. You see, yeah, I'll even say this. Listen, man, and this motherfucker's tee time was about half an hour ago. You're already pissing him off because you made him miss his golf game. You do realize that, and he's been wanting to shove a golf club up your ass for the last decade. So if I were you, I would give me something right now. You need to start telling me exactly what you know about this whole thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna have Matthew over there go 18 holes on you. Okay? So you better give me something.
And better be hoping I'm not carrying a sledgehammer.
Hey, you know who'd be good cop? Actually, Kearshaw.
I don't know. I don't know.
Kirsten seems more wild card cop than me.
She's too wild card. I would say. Oh, you know what? Who would work? Blabs.
You know what? Blabs could make it as a good cop.
No. Blabs not smart enough to be a good cop.
Or how about Craig? How about Stuttering Craig?
Craig. Yep.
I'd say Stuttering Craig's more good cop than anything.
Because he's very reasonable. He's like listen, man. Those two guys are crazy, man. You could just tell us what we need to. Just tell us what we need to know. Nothing's gonna happen to you, okay? Yeah, because that's what I would do. But anyway,
that's what you call us.
Yep.
And I've got a sledgehammer. I've got a sledgehammer with his balls names on it.
Well, anyway, let's continue. Anyway, let's continue.
And so today's video that I'm going to talk about is based on two main sources. One is an article that I published in Bloomberg in August 2021 that I'll link in the show notes, and the other is my book Play Nice about the history of Blizzard, published in October.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, he's just doing this to shill his book.
Buy my book.
Buy my book. Buy my book. So, you know what? He's already pissing me off. You know what? He's already pissing me off. I haven't made it 2 minutes, and the problem here is I was hoping we would make it at least 5 minutes, but we haven't even made it 2 minutes. But the minute he started using his own fucking book and his own fucking bullshit book and his goddamn article as sources, that's when I know, okay, this motherfucker is not reliable. Okay, so I'm not gonna fucking entertain this. I'm not gonna fucking entertain this. Say what?
Send this fucker to Brazil.
Yes. So listen, folks. Before we send this fucker to Brazil, I'll tell you this right now. If you really want to go in depth on this thing without someone getting pissed off, the Smashcast will start in over an hour, and he will be covering this fucking video. So if you want an in-depth video about that go check out Smash JT. He's a Smashcast, because I'm sure he'll probably cover it without getting pissed off. But as for you fucking faggot, you stupid ass bitch, I never liked this your bitch ass from the beginning, Crier. You're the reason why most video game companies have a fucking picture by their security tell you to fuck off. But as for you better not set foot in any of my places. Because if you do so, guess what?
You're going to Brazil!
Man, oh man, I was hoping to to see what he has to say, but you know what? All he did was just piss me off. So again, people, I am very sorry if I can't cover this video, but like I said, once someone pisses me off like this with disingenuous shit, I'm like, no, that's it for me.